Welcome to Gab Sessions with Stephanie Marie, aka Gabbie. This is a space where we talk business, growth, and the messy middle of entrepreneurship, with a little real life mixed in. Every week, I'll bring you clarity, confidence, and momentum to help you create your version of success. Grab your coffee and let's dive in. It's day 24 of the 90-day CEO sprint, and it's Friday, which means it's time for a little CEO Q&A. I pulled together a few of the most common questions I get, from business growth and client success to real life routines that keep me grounded while I help other people grow their version of success. So grab your coffee or your favorite drink and your notebook and let's dig in. Hey there, welcome back to Gab Sessions and Stephanie Marie, aka Gabbie. I'm a business strategist, accountability coach, and the founder of Business Growth Society and BIP, where I help entrepreneurs simplify strategy, implement systems, and grow with clarity, content, community, and action. Let's make this Friday conversational. I'm going to answer a few questions I've received lately, and I'll also leave you with a few for your own reflection this weekend. Business and expertise questions. So this question says, Stephanie, my goal is to make $10,000 a month. Have you helped clients reach that? Yes, I have, and multiple times over. But here's the thing. Every client's version of success looks different. Some hit 10K, some hit 20K, and some decide that more time, peace, or purpose is their vision of wealth. What matters most is clarity and consistent action. If you're not where you want to be, ask yourself, do I know exactly what I'm offering? Do I have a clear system to deliver it? Am I telling the story that connects to my audience? Next question. What's the biggest mistake you see entrepreneurs make? Overcomplicating the process and undervaluing the follow-up. Most people don't need more offers, they need more follow-through. What's your secret to helping clients grow? Simple: structure, accountability, and aligned action. I don't just give you ideas, I help you implement them. That's why Business Growth Society VIP works, because it's where we stop guessing and start executing. Next question. What does a typical day look like for you? Honestly, no 2 days are the same, but they all start with clarity. I have systems in place and routines. I'm very methodical in how I do things. I use my PA planner every morning to map out my top 3 priorities. I review client tasks and I prep for the day. Then it's client calls, creative strategy sessions, content, and if I'm lucky, it's not if I'm lucky because I do time block it. It's golf or the gym. And I also time block my times to eat. I try to keep everything structured without being too rigid, but anybody that knows me really up close and personal would probably tell you that I'm extremely rigid. I've learned, though, that flexibility is one of the biggest keys to sustainability. So I do add buffers so that I can flex. And so, therefore, my routine can be sustainable. How do you balance business and life? I don't. I'm horrible. I don't balance business and life, but I do integrate them together. Balance feels like pressure to me, but harmony feels sustainable. When I'm focused, I'm all in on work. When I'm with family or friends, I'm fully present there. And when things go sideways, because they will and they do, I pause, I reset, and I come back stronger. I do try to create very healthy boundaries in all things that I do, from personal, business, and my activities. So I'm very much about, probably more so about boundaries than work-life balance. And so I'm just very structured with my day, with my schedule, with my activities, and very intentional with how I do things so that I can enjoy whatever it might be that I am working on or doing, if it's something fun with family and friends. Let's see. So here's something I want you to think about this weekend. What does success really look like for you right now? Don't compare yourself to somebody's chapter 25 and you're on chapter 5. Compare yourself to what you want. Don't compare yourself to anybody, really. Like, what is your version, truly your version of success? And one way to look at that is to start with, what is your perfect? then your perfect week, your perfect month, your perfect year, your perfect life. And nothing is perfect. Uh, you will never reach perfection. Well, maybe you will, but I never. Uh, but what does your success really look like for you? And what does it look like for you right now versus where you want it to be? Next, what one action could you take that moves you closer to that version of success? Where are you making things harder than they need to be? We know that I tend to do that. I love making things harder than they need to be. It seems to be one of my character flaws. So here's your challenge for the weekend. Choose one thing to refine, rest, or reset before Monday. It might be your calendar, your offer, your content, or your mindset. Progress doesn't always come from doing more. Sometimes it comes from doing less, but doing it better. If today's Q&A sparks something for you and you're ready to stop overthinking and start implementing, join me inside Business Growth Society VIP. That's where we workshop your systems, content, and business structure every week, and where action turns into results. And if you want to explore your strategy one-on-one, check out Gabbie, the CEO Sprint Coach. That's my custom GPT that I built inside my Stand store. It's your personal business assistant built with my exact frameworks. Until next time, remember, success isn't found in the answers. It's built through the questions you're willing to ask yourself. Thanks for listening to Gab Sessions with Stephanie Marie. If today's episode gave you clarity, confidence, or momentum, hit subscribe and share it with a friend who needs it too. Want to go deeper? You can join me inside Business Growth Society or email me at stephaniemarie@gabbieandcompany to see how we can work together. Remember, stop overthinking, start building, and create your version of success. I'll see you next time.